What happens when the unbreakable hope of a kingdom seemingly shatters? What happens when the very symbol of anti-magic falls and all that's left is a desperate, bloody struggle for survival? And what happens when a hero, against all odds, rises from the ashes, ready to prove that the true power of Black Clover isn't just in raw strength, but in the connections that defy fate itself? All right, Black Clover fans, buckle up, because for the manga's monumental 10th anniversary, Tabata-sensei didn't just give us chapters. He gave us a masterclass in comeback stories, unexpected alliances, and the kind of hype that could shatter the very fabric of reality. We're diving deep into chapters 381, 382, and 383, a trilogy of absolute insanity that not only sets the stage for the final act, but delivers on years of build-up. If you thought the series was winding down quietly, you were dead wrong. This isn't just a battle, it's a statement. And it's a statement that screams, Asta is back. The Wizard King's Shadow, Yuno's impossible stand. Chapter 381, aptly titled The Ultimate Magic, throws us straight into the chaos that followed Asta's apparent defeat. Lucius Zogretis, the big bad, isn't just standing there gloating. He's wielding Asta's own Demon Dweller sword infused with anti-magic against the Clover Kingdom's greatest hope, Yuno Grinbarial. Now, let's be real. Seeing Lucius casually swing Asta's sword around was a gut punch. It was a visual representation of just how thoroughly Asta had been beaten and how dire the situation was. But Yuno doesn't break. Finrel, ever the astute observer, immediately notices Yuno's new power, an evolution fueled by the sheer desperation of the moment. And Lucius, for all his arrogance, recognizes the threat. He knows Yuno is dangerous, especially now that he's attempting to integrate anti-magic into his repertoire. This isn't just a physical fight. It's a battle of wills, and Yuno, despite being outmatched in raw power, is refusing to yield an inch. Here's where it gets fascinating. Yuno, with his refined star magic, struggles to fully wield the Demon Dweller sword, because, let's face it, he doesn't have Asta's brute strength, nor his innate connection to anti-magic. But what Yuno does have is an unparalleled talent for innovation. He doesn't just copy, he synthesizes. We see him unleash Black Crescent Moon of the Kamatachi, a spell that fuses his star magic with anti-magic, creating a devastating, long-range attack. This is a true testament to Yuno's genius, his ability to adapt and transcend his own limits, even when facing an opponent who seemingly holds all the cards. He's not Asta, and he doesn't need to be. He's Yuno, and he's proving why he's considered a prodigy. Lucius, ever the cunning manipulator, tries to exploit Yuno's vulnerabilities with his permeation magic, planning to finish him with soul magic. But Yuno, in a move that genuinely surprised me, activates Black Neverland. This isn't just a new spell, it's a perfect fusion of anti-magic and his pre-existing Never Neverland spell, designed to temporarily nullify Lucius's magic. Think about that for a second. A mage using anti-magic to counter the ultimate divine power. It's a brilliant tactical move, buying precious time and demonstrating that even against a godlike entity, there are ways to disrupt their absolute control. Yuno is not just stalling, he's actively challenging the very nature of Lucius's power, proving that even without Asta, the resistance is fierce and intelligent. It solidifies Yuno's position as a truly worthy rival and a formidable force in his own right, not just Asta's shadow. He's pushing the boundaries of what magic can do, forced into a corner, yet rising to the occasion with breathtaking speed and ingenuity. Desperate measures and unexpected saviors. While Yuno is performing magic miracles against Lucius, the situation elsewhere is equally dire, yet brimming with an unexpected form of hope. Mimosa, bless her pure heart, is desperately trying to heal a severely injured Asta. She's staring down the barrel of a moral and physical dilemma. She can only fully heal him with ultimate magic, but doing so would completely drain her, rendering her useless to heal anyone else in this brutal citywide conflict. It's a classic ethical quandary, and it's played out beautifully. But here's where the true heart of Black Clover shines through. It's not just Mimosa's personal burden, it's the collective will of the people. Citizens and magic knights, battered and bruised, urge her on. They understand the stakes. They understand that without Asta, without that symbol of defiance, the entire kingdom is lost. It's a powerful moment, showing that Asta's impact extends far beyond his direct interactions. He's become a beacon of hope for an entire populace. It truly highlights the concept that sometimes a single individual's survival can be more important than the immediate needs of many, especially when that individual is the only one who can turn the tide. Just as Mimosa braces herself for this monumental sacrifice, a new threat emerges. Morris, the mad scientist, appears intending to finish Asta off for once and for all. And this, my friends, is where Tabata-sensei drops an absolute bombshell of a surprise. Because just when you think it's over, just when you think Asta is truly done for, who steps in? None other than the Diamond Kingdom's shining generals, Mars, Ladros, and Fauna. This isn't just a cool cameo. It's a profound thematic reversal. These were once formidable enemies, products of horrific experiments, antagonists against Asta and the Clover Kingdom. And now what? Mars, with a fire in his eyes that burns brighter than a diamond, declares Asta not as a flaw, not as an enemy, but as his friend. This moment is everything. It's the culmination of years of character development, of Asta's unwavering kindness and empathy breaking down barriers that seemed insurmountable. It's a powerful validation of Asta's core philosophy that even those consumed by darkness can find redemption and fight for a better future. It's a testament to the fact that Asta doesn't just defeat his enemies, he transforms them. And speaking of transformations, we also get a glimpse of Noelle, still locked in a heart-wrenching struggle against a revived Acer, her own mother. Maria Leona, ever the pragmatic powerhouse, tells her to fight, reminding her that this isn't the mother she knew. It's a brutal reality check, but also a necessary push for Noelle to confront her past and embrace her strength without emotional baggage. These personal battles are just as crucial as the overarching conflict, adding layers of emotional depth to the high-stakes action. A gathering of souls, former enemies, new allies. Chapter 382 really hammers home the idea that Asta's influence extends far beyond the battlefield. It's not just Mars and his squad, the entire Diamond Kingdom has committed to this fight. Fanzel, their former leader and Asta's early mentor, confirms their unwavering allegiance to the Clover Kingdom. This isn't just a temporary truce, it's a full-fledged alliance born from respect, shared suffering, and Asta's enduring impact. We see new characters like Femina, the host of the Earth Spirit, join the fray against Morris, confronting him with the horrifying memories of his past experiments. This confrontation isn't just a fight, it's a reckoning. It's the victims rising up against their tormentor, a profound moment of justice unfolding amidst the chaos. The battle between Morris and the Diamond Kingdom group isn't just buying Mimosa time, it's a symbolic victory for humanity against scientific hubris and cruelty. But the Diamond Kingdom isn't the only surprise ally. Black Clover has always excelled at bringing back characters you thought might be forgotten, and this chapter absolutely delivers on that front. From the Magic Tools Research Lab, we see Millie Maxwell, Sally, and Volta step up. And then, in a move that made me cheer, Radis, the very first enemy Asta faced in the Royal Knights arc, arrives alongside the elves, led by Patri and Rhea. Think about that. The guy who literally tried to destroy the kingdom, fighting for it. The elves, who were once the embodiment of vengeance and sorrow, now standing shoulder to shoulder with humans. This is narrative payoff of the highest order. Sally, ever the brilliant inventor, explains their new ingenious strategy. They've developed specialized ammunition capable of nullifying magic for 5 seconds by meticulously studying Asta's magicless body. This is crucial. It means Asta's unique existence, which once made him an outcast, is now a literal weapon in the fight against Lucius. And Radis' soul corpse magic, once a terrifying power to reanimate the dead, is now being used to trap Lucius's guardian angels, preventing their regeneration. This is peak Black Clover, taking powers that were once destructive and repurposing them for salvation, all thanks to Asta's unwitting inspiration. Mimosa, witnessing this incredible gathering of diverse, once antagonistic forces, can only marvel at Asta's profound influence. She realizes, perhaps for the first time fully, that Asta's greatest magic isn't anti-magic itself, but his uncanny ability to turn former enemies into allies, to forge bonds that transcend grudges and divisions. This is the true power of Asta, his unwavering belief in people, his genuine kindness,
and his ability to inspire change in even the hardened hearts. It's a powerful message that resonates throughout the entire series, and it's brought to the forefront here in the most dramatic way. This isn't just about raw power, it's about the power of connection, of empathy, and of shared purpose. The long-awaited return. A new scar, a renewed spirit. Chapter 383, Longing, brings us back to the relentless battle between Yuno and Lucius. Yuno, still fueled by desperation and a simmering rage, continues his assault. He mocks Lucius, taunting him about his fear of Asta and his inability to truly break the spirit of the Clover Kingdom despite all his power. Yuno's attacks are powerful, speedy, and precise. We even see him block one of Lucius's massive light swords with an anti-magic shield, a testament to his continued mastery and growth even under immense pressure. It's a fantastic display of Yuno's